February 5th, 2025. February 5th, 2025. Alright, I was having a problem with my microphone, so I thought I would log in early, just in case. But apparently it's working now. I had to unplug and plug it back in. I got an ES trade going. Took that just on a valuation account. Took it down here on this pullback to the 18, just like it would have been a good one here. Where's my little pin at? There we go. Anyway, it came down here. I almost took it right there. I chickened out. I took it up here. It was only a 1.5. I wanted to see a little move up, so I got it. And yeah, 818 system. I mean, why not use it? Right? It's a nice little system, little, little crossover strategy. What I do is, here's what I look for. Like if I was up, this would have been a great play. So we came down, right? Did a little move, went back across, right? Now what I like to see is this right here, this little consolidation area. And then without crossing back over. So we did cross over, but we didn't close, right? So when I see that, I see this little consolidation, then that tells me, generally tells me we're going to go up. So this is what I look for in the crossover, is a move up of it, close, consolidation, get the crossover, and then boom, boom. Nice little play. Oops. I don't know. It may come in to turn out to be something, may not. But yep, we did get, some junk in here. I could have tricked you, taken you out. It's going to happen. No strategy system is perfect, right? But if you take a loss, hopefully it's a small loss, $100, something like that. You take these little $100 to $200 losses, and then you catch something like this, and you hopefully I'll get 500, and it kind of nulls out these guys. Go. Oops, gotta get my. Good morning, Koper. Good morning, Michael. Sorry, I didn't have my streaming up. I've been working on my little website deal. I don't even know how to get this thing down farther. Oops. At any rate, I added a little blog post. This is just kind of a rinky-dink blog, but I started yesterday. I want to kind of record my process, like after hours. Sometimes I continue to trade, sometimes I don't, but I want to put a final number, and then hopefully put some commentary down below. This isn't very good commentary, but maybe something to the effect of even putting support resistance lines, things like that. So a couple things I'm working on. Then the download page where hopefully I'll have some. I'm just waiting on a couple of things from Actually, Ninja's gave it to me. Now it's a matter of me studying it. So I'm waiting for Ninja, waiting for me to study the Ninja licensing agreements, stuff like that. Here's the prop firms if you want to come through and get up to date on any codes or special codes that I have, like on TakeProfitTrader. I got some special codes, like on 100K directs, save 250. I think they're about 450, roughly $500 for a direct account. That's what I'm trading here. A couple of those. In Tradeify, TakeProfitTrader, Apex, Actually, I got to update this. This is wrong. This should be, because I think the activations are as $100. I don't know. I think someone told me that yesterday. I got to verify that. And this would make this 135 all in, which is quite a bit. I think that's the number they try to keep it at, is about 100 plus 35, 135, 145. You know, you start thinking about it, and then you look at TakeProfitTrader, which has no consistency, no nothing. I mean, they don't care. But you get a direct account, and it costs you, let's say it costs you $500. That's for a 150K account, so you got a 7,000K drawdown, something like that. But you're paying 130 to get this guy activated, and maybe it takes you 2 or 3 evaluations to get it. I mean, you might be all in for 250, and let's say you have 5 of those. Well, here you can have tick, you can have 5. That's his max. But you buy one, you make some money. You buy another one with that money. You know, hopefully you just pay for it once. Anyway, there's all kinds of ways. I'm gonna have some strategies page coming soon. Here's a journal. So if you wanted to record, this is going to be really cool. I got some pretty good ideas for this guy. So recording my journal, my daily trades in here. Right now the winning percentage is off a little bit. I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. But I'm going to do, here you can enter in, profit loss, number of trades. At least you can keep track of that. And then, but eventually I'm going to have an upload. You can upload NinjaTrader stuff in here if you wanted to keep track of it on the side. Maybe in a little different graphical form than Ninja gives you. And anyway, I got some ideas on this guy. I'm really excited about this, actually. Daily blog, journal, prop firms, downloads. Again, just waiting on me to study some info. I got to edit all these guys and put in some licensing stuff. I don't know. I'm working on it. Working hard. TakeProfitTrader, nice. Nice. Yeah, you know those TakeProfitTraders. I mean, I like TakeProfitTrader, man. There's some. I like the payouts. Their system. It's pretty clean, pretty easy. I got to get my ES back up real quick. All right, so I got taken out of that Apex, so 487. Probably could have just let that baby run today, but that's fine. I'll take the money. Just a simple little 818 trade. I like it. try to do those every day if I can. So I think a move back down on ES, a move back down into the 18 or the 8 or the 18 could be a buy. So somewhere around 46 or 43. You know, you get these moves, right, where you move up, you come back down. You move up, you come back down and hit the moving average. Just like this guy. He moved up, came back down. All right. Hour chart. We're right at CPR at the top control. How big is top control or CPR today? 75 points. Decent size. Okay, so the reason why these boxes here, this is a CPR. I put the top part green for bulls, right? The bottom part for bears. And basically it tells the story. If you're above this, then you should be bullish. If you're below it, you should be bearish. So right now we're trying to move for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, right? From 5 to 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Getting close to 5 hours. We're trying to move above here and potentially get into a bullish scenario. Now with Google earnings and things like that from yesterday, I don't know how that's going to affect. But at any rate, we're above CPR, we're bullish, that's why we're green here. And if we drop below, we drop right into a bull zone, so I'll have to watch that. You got, we're inside a 4 hour, which just started here, looks like yesterday morning. We're in a 4 hour fair value gap. So obviously there's some support here. We just came through, came down to the bottom and pushed up. So there's definitely some support to push this up. Just buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. It's just crazy. All right, 15-minute. And what I always like to do on the 15 minutes is just things like this. Just really simple. You know, got support down here, resistance up there, support here. Simple. Simple, simple. But you can see the move. I don't know, something like that. You could also do something like that. Probably be a better play. Would have been. You got, what do you call these guys? London highs and lows. Here's the low. Here's the high. We're piercing that again now. So again, trying to get above top control here, which will put us into a little bullish action. You got some resistance here at 567, 568. You got some more at 587. And then we got these guys. I think that was yesterday's data. Let's see, what is that? Yeah, I don't know what that is. before open. We got 8 minutes still. All right, I was having a problem with my mic, so that's why I turned it on early. Looks like that's cleared it. Again, I'll sit on my hands for the first 15 minutes or so and wait to see how market goes. That seems to be my MO here, what I'm trying to create. No edge today. IWM goes nowhere. Grind higher would put the put sellers the best today. They already blew up call premium. Oops. My coffee's cold. I don't like that. My coffee's cold. Super Bowl this weekend. Should be, hopefully it'll be a good game. That's what all you can ask for is a close game into the fourth. So I only have these, like on the London highs and lows, I only have this posted out a little bit because after a while I think they become irrelevant, right? So if we don't use them in the morning, it's kind of like almost a use it or lose it scenario. And they got to do it in cash. They like to do it in cash session, not necessarily in pre-market. So maybe we just take out the highs and bomb. I doubt it, but we're down 130, so I would think you would be on the negative side, but all the indicators pointing up: 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, and this 60 minute is the only one pointing down still. So we're bullish by the pullbacks. Delta's 35% roughly on this candle. So I'll play, I won't play. I'm going to watch pre-market high and low. So I got that strategy going on this 2 minute. And I think that's it. JP Morgan today. That's what Income Trader's saying. Guess I should have stayed on that long on ES. That was a good one. Had it right around 39, something like that. Yeah, 38. I was going to 48. Best part of my day right there. Well, I shouldn't say it that way, I guess. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. Always like to have things in the background going on. Got 4 minutes to go. And, you know, based on nothing but the last 5 hours, you know, you got to be kind of a little bullish here. You know what you do is do this and say, you know, if we crunch down through that, that's when I would consider a bearishness. We put that on all the charts, right? Because that's probably a pretty important line. And let's make him a little colorful because I like color. Not red. How about something blue? I do like cyan. All right, getting close. There we go. That'll stand out. Get below that line, and I got to be thinking shortness. All right, we're still at top control at the top. Let me just see, what am I? Okay, that's the 1 minute chart. QQQs into the post deep seek open. Ooh. SPY likely 602 triple high. Oops, something happened. All right, let's see how she plays. Here's our pre-2 minute open. Just crunch that guy down a little bit. We got our midnight open right here at 562. Minute. How much time? I got a minute. I don't even know what these are. 48. Okay. 14. Oh, 21. Oh. All right. So I got a 21 and a 48 up there. All right, I'm working on discipline, so I'm going to sit on my hands for the first few minutes. I know, you can get off the floor. All right, let's see what happens. Good luck, everybody. Ten seconds, 13, 12. I don't know. Here's the timer up here, so 10 seconds. Oh, there's open. All right, looks like we might take a little short here based on the 2 minute pre-open. I thought the other day, you know, why don't I take that trade? 43, 35. Not quite 10 points. That's why I don't take it. All right, I took it on the eval. Just playing around. 5 and 10. Okay, 543. Kind of hard to go short with so much movement up. So what is that? 43 to 57, so about 13 points. So you could have, I guess a guy could have taken that short, put a stop above that. 13 points, it's not bad. Take 5 and 10 and 15 points, take your 300 bucks and say thank you very much. I missed that. I was going to take that. Good morning, Jason. All right, let's see how we go here. Looks like that high and low is going good. We're coming up to that 15-minute trend line, remember? Right there. Just came and hit VWAP. Did a nice little bounce. Oh, I don't want to buy two. Or maybe I did. Okay. All right, what do we got here? 29, so 31. So we got 1, 2, 3. 3 minutes of down, and then we're going to have one coming up here. So let's see what happens. Let's see, 41. That's still too big. Just watching a little watch price action here. I'm in no hurry. Morning, good morning. Here we go, moving above that. 2-minute pre-market candle. But not really going anywhere. I just did a little sweepage. 57 and then took out up to 62, so 5 points over. Just swept them. You guys can't be hiding out over here. Okay, a little move back up. Now we're kind of just hanging out. Pretty close to open. Open was 551, give or take. Okay, I don't know if there's any advantage right now. Right? Only real advantage, only thing I could see is maybe close above that, or even to close above here. 5 minute, which that will act as the number there, so I can get rid of that. Yeah, 4 points. So it's been 59.69, yeah. Oh shoot, I'm not even showing my trades here. There we go, just in case. Just in case. Only thing I can say is the next 4 years is, man, with all these pump trumps and dumps, we are going to have to, you know, you might consider going to break even at any time. NQ up, NVIDIA effect. Yes, I would agree with that. Let's see. Let's get to some news real quick. Get up to date. Barkin's online. All right. All right. Just sitting here, just waiting, trying to be patient, not trying to jump in too soon. The only thing we've got going now is at least we have a little trend line. We're above the 5 minute, but we never got to close above the 5 minute, 562. There we go. I guess that'll do it. All right. So I'm going to take a long on top of this wick, providing we close near the top of it. So I got 7 seconds, 5. Oh, looks like my timing's off a little bit here. All right, there's one. Come on, get the other. All right, I'll take that. Nice little play there. See if I can do another one. Economic news. Thank you, Ravine. Coming through. Coming through. Yep. Thank you. All right. What do we got here? Okay, 5 minutes. Got a nice little 5 minute did a nice little move up. Boom, boom. I'm going to get rid of this guy. I don't think we need him for right now. Okay. There we go. A little bigger picture. There's our little even bigger picture. So we've got above here for the most part, punctured that at 67. Right? So now our next spot, which is what we just hit at 588. Right? I mean, realistically, a guy could have, on the 15 minute here, he could have done something like that. Then that would have given you a point to, you know, if you were long anywhere in here, take profit. Right? So next big point up here, 611. See if we can get back up there. Okay, where are we at? All right, 5 minute looking still pretty bullish. Got 3 minutes left. It's making a little move to the upside there. Wouldn't be surprised. I'll look for another little buy stop, a little 5 and 10 pointer. See if I can get 300. I'm just setting this here. I'm trying to keep it out of the way, and we got economic news coming though, right? At 6:45, so I got 3 more minutes. But it doesn't look like I want any part of this right now. I think I'll just wait. And let's see what that economic news, economic calendar. All right, 2 minutes. We got S&P Global Composite PMI for January. We also have, well, PMI Global Services PMI for January. We have ISM non-manufacturing in 16 minutes, so that'll be 10 o'clock. Also we have just ISM. Total vehicle sales. All right, so let's see what the global composite, that's a 2-star, but we have a S&P Global Services PMI for January. That's a 3-star in 1 minute. So let's see what happens there. So I'm not interested in being in any trade right now, even though I wouldn't mind taking that long right now. So I got 18 seconds here. What I'm doing is on the 1 minute, let's squash that baby down a little bit. What I was doing is, playing the top of the wicks, right? Just looking for 5 and 10. But that would be a pretty good one right there. I could be sitting at 577. But we got news, so let's see what happens here. 1 more minute. But 577, it would have triggered. Probably not a good example because of news. I would have been out. So that's why you don't take that, why news is pending. But anyway, I'm just playing the tops. If it's a strong close, I'll take it. Hopefully on a move up like this, not something like this where we're waiting for news. So let's see what happens. Ten seconds. Income trader, QQQ's 522 puts $1.62, bought above January close. Huh? Oh, I better get my think our swing going. All right, news should be out. Okay. So he bought. Yep, might have waited for news to come out. Yep. Looking a little something, but we're getting a nice little consolidation here, right? Put this guy in a box. I love the 1 minute box system. Right? When you make a peak up and then you go down to the peak low, put that baby in a box and let's see which side it comes out. Boxes, rectangles, lines, that's all you need. I do like the 1 minute weighted and VWAP. That's why I have them. But you can see we're holding the 5 minute high, right? I mean, technically, this is a long. If you play the 5-minute high, right? We moved up, came down, retested a number of times, but we're holding. Let's see how that plays out. Not very well, looks like. That's the kind of angle I always look for right there on a move up. It's a nice, clean angle. Internals are weak, huh? So here's my, if I was putting that on, it would be right there. $587, a move up here, 611, so that's 20 points. Okay. It's got some potential. Looks like they might just wait around for the 10 o'clock news. Oh, for the gap fill? Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised. There you go, chopping out the top side of that box. Want to see a close above it, not a wicker. Here, what I'll do is let me get rid of the box. We have our 15-minute opening range high. That's the number. So I ought to start playing that. I ought to make that green. I think I'm going to make that one green and the bottom one red. Maybe even have a pop-up that comes up and says, watch for the long. All right, 586, 587. So you got to think a break above 600 is potential. Oh, maybe they got other plans. Two-minute chart, just a lot of wicks. A lot of wicks. Well, when you got 100 contracts with the stop, you know they're going to come after you, right? It's too big of a target. You're giving them, you're just baiting them. It's like throwing chum in the water. That's if you believe in the conspiracy theory of them being able to, oh, you only had 7. Come on. What were you doing? Just testing the waters? Yeah. No, it's not. I mean, my system says up, up, up. 60 minutes still down. Um, you know, we're still up, down 90 points. You know, I don't know. Maybe they gap fill, maybe they don't. Dropping back to that 5-minute high. We're going to lose that, it looks like. Maybe even come back and test top control here. Right around 545, 546. Okay, what's that? 60, 65. That's a little far away, but I actually kind of like it. Not a very big gap to fill, which it already did. Should have probably taken that. It'd just be somewhat of a slow trade. Oh, well, I need some Momo to the downside or something. All right, so 15-minute way down here. So we got to take out the lows for 15-minute short. So yeah, just sloppy choppy here. I think we're still waiting for some news, right? We got 8 minutes, so I don't know how much I want to be involved yet. Ravine, final services PMI 52.9, yeah. Under 50 is not very good, right? Isn't that the number? It's like 50 is like the number. All right, ES is coming down to its session lows. Probably need to do that. There we go. At 44. Actually, it just made new session lows, I think. Yep. All right, we're coming up on the 1-minute weighted moving average, which is right around 539. Top control right there, where we just did a little bouncy bounce from at 545. Then you got VWAP at 532. And then you got this line here from the 15-minute, right? Showing us that the trend is up for right now. So just being a little cautious, a little waiting. No reason to jump into anything. Maybe you come down and take out the lows. Wouldn't that be fun? 436. That's 100 points. Huh. Let's see, pivot. Nope. Opening range, remove. There you go. Just got rid of the 1 minute or the 5-minute. Looks like I still need to work on this guy here or there. Get him to show up cleanly. All right, so we just dropped below the 818 on the 3-minute chart on ES. What I'd like to see is a little move down and then a move back up, somewhere around 47 or something, 48 on ES. We'll see. We'll get these guys to cross and then come back up, consolidate once or for 1 or 2 minutes. 1 or 2 candles, so that'd be about 6 minutes, and then a move down. All right, so we got a little move down. Now we're getting maybe a little stutter step. But we got news in 3 minutes, so I'm going to put that baby back away. What, Jason? Hey, come on. Jason, come on. I know. Dude, I couldn't. It was tough. Yesterday was tough for me to, but it actually served as a pretty useful tool for me, and that was, it got me to kind of relax a little bit. Oh, that's funny. There you go. So you got a little drop there. I could have taken that. If news wasn't coming out, I would be on that. Would have taken it at 50. 550. Look at that. Already down 544. Son of a gun. There you go. Well, I knew that, man. That's funny. Thank you for that. All right. Dang it. That was a good trade. Hopefully somebody took that. Did anybody take that? Come on, somebody. You had to have taken that trade. I mean, that was just like, here, I'm setting it up on a platter. I should have taken that, irregardless of frickin' news. I hate not, you know, because what'd that take? That took all but 1 minute. 550 to VWAP would have been a no-brainer. Come on, nobody got that. Not one person took that trade. Son of a gun. Well, I should ask this: does anybody play flags? Little flags like that? Maybe that should tell me something. All right. So on the ES, we got the 818 system to cross. So now, what we'd like to see, what I would like to see, is a move back up, maybe even to 46. Maybe consolidate there for one or two candles, and then a move down. Don't know if we get it. ES is at VWAP. Trying to break down below. Oh, gonna get a nice bounce. All right, which is exactly what I want, right? Around 46, anywhere in there, 46, 48, or even just to consolidate for a couple candles. But that's a pretty good size bounce there, from 38 to 45. All right, that might be it for the downside, huh? I got excited for nothing. Did we get news out? Where's my thing? Here we go. Economic news. Update. Oh, 1 minute still. It says 1 minute. Yeah, we got 1 minute. 10:01. There we go. Yeah, there's the news. Whew. There's the news. All right, where do we go? Oh, up here to this resistance I put. Huh, funny how that works. Huh, we got rejected there. Damn it. I hate it when my charting is right. Darn it. Opening range high, we busted above that. We're retesting it now. Do we want to go long there? That's the question. I don't know. Come on, drop down a little bit more. I'd prefer 1 minute to come down and do that, but I don't feel that comfortable. Oh, wait. I'll be patient. All right, I moved back above 588, and that could be a signal to go. 3 minutes to go on the 5 minute. The 5 minute just put a nice little push up and then came back down. Yeah, I kind of like that. Nope, gonna get taken out, I think. Come on, baby, go. Oh. Ah, you turd. All right. It didn't work out so well. Kind of violated one of my. Actually, I didn't. It wasn't too bad. Within 4 points. Oh. All right, now I'm just watching. Yeah, I like that 5 minute. I thought it was going to be a good trade because we still had 3 minutes or so, or 2.5 minutes to go. Push back up. But let's see what happens to that 5 minute. Here I need to take off. Oh yeah, I need to take him off. Let's close that. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, there you go. All right, we're back below VWAP. Gosh, damn it. All right, we crossed over that 15-minute trend line. Right? Let's see if they can hold her down there. $501, we bounced there. We left a big gap up on top, a 1 minute gap. Well, on the process of leaving a big 1 minute gap. Okay. See if we fill that gap. We're back to VWAP. We came down to this support area that I put out on the 15 minute. Right here. Which is basically this candle here up to right about here. All right, we're still below VWAP. If we come back down through the opening range low, which is 518, 519, 519 it looks like. Okay, we're kind of playing at that trend line, seeing if they're going to hold it or lose it. We did not get a move back down on ES, or move back up where I wanted, other than a big spike, which doesn't really count. Okay, I don't like any of these yet. Oh. Okay. So we got the pivot, daily pivot at 506.75. $506.75, which is pretty much the top of that box there. One hour suck back. Yep. There she goes. Trying to see if we can fill this 1 minute gap here. The 2 minute, not giving us much of flags or anything here. But technically, I guess we got a flag like this, right? So something like that. And there we go, dropping down below it. Ooh. Okay, I gotta wait for a nice candle down if I'm gonna play that short. So I'm just gonna wait. Try to keep him out of the way. In fact, I'll play 1 here instead of 2. Okay, so we're below VWAP. Let's go back to the 1 minute. We're below VWAP. We're kind of putting in something like, yeah, I hate using that. I would probably have to do that to go long. And if I go body to body, something like that, but that gets things too cluttery. So I think I'm just going to hang out here for a few, keep an eye on it, try to decide what to do. We got this 1 minute gap to finish out, maybe to fill. That gives a nice little consolidation area on a 318 system. Let the moving averages catch up and so forth. That's what's happening with ES. We're coming up to challenge the 8, which is around 60.42. Going after the London lows, okay. I like that thought process. Yep, that London low is at 435. Would love to see that. Right, so for me, I think I'm gonna have to do something like, I would do something like this. Okay, so if we get back below the opening range, the low 518, that could be a short trigger. Right there. Damn it. There's too much time on that candle. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't take that. All right, I think I'll wait for a break below, a candle close below that opening range low. See if we get it. I got 24 seconds. I'll just stay out of the way here. And what I'm looking for is like 5 points and under. So we're at 513 is the low. I need something no greater than 518 close. All right, so I'm not going to get it. 523. What I'm looking for is the momentum to come down or the momentum to go up, either one. I still think that's going to be a good play, though. But we couldn't close the gap. Five-minute, not giving us much. 15, do we have anything? Well, the short was on that 15-minute was at 518. Ooh. All right, starting to go down now. All right, we got pivot there. We just hit it. That's the daily pivot at 506.75. And we bounced. Okay, so 507. That's 6 points. It's just not quite there. Okay, going back up, testing that trend line break on the 15-minute. Got a minute left on the 5. All right, just move that. Basically what I'm looking for is ideally to come back up here and clear that out. I guess draw the line and it'll come, huh? Right. Didn't quite get to the top. Back above top control, the CPR. Let's put a little fib on her. So pretty good example of, right, going to resistance to support. So we created some support down here. We basically came up, hit the prior resistance, came down, hit support, and now let's see what happens. came up 50%. Dead cat drop maybe. Oh, getting some Momo here. $22 seconds. Come on, give me a nice close at the low, or at the low of your candle. Anyway. All right, 10 seconds. The candle bottom is 519 so far. There we go. Just trying to get 5 quick points. There you go. Nice little 5-pointer. See if I can eat this guy down a little bit. Then I'll go for the 2s. Okay, you got an opening range low there at 518.75. And as usual, we have our 506.75 as pivot. Today's low so far is 501. So we're just kind of hanging out here. That's why I prefer little sniper attacks right now. Little 5-pointers, little 10-pointers. Oh shit. All right, there we go. Just setting some charts up, some plays up. All right, we're just kind of consolidating here, trying to figure out what they're doing. It'd be great to go after the London lows, though. Let me get rid of that. I don't know what that is. But what is that? 435. Let's just call it 435. All right, new 5 minutes out. Let's see, how's the 15 doing? 15 still got 10 minutes, so still a lot of games he can play. The short is 500. And the long is way up here. Whew. Well, maybe we just kind of hang out here. We're hanging out at VWAP, I'll tell you that. Shit, come on. Need to move down. Technically, this gap is still open, right? That sell gap, because we didn't close it out. We didn't pierce it. If we pierced it, then I'd delete it. I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't think about it. But we didn't quite get there. And maybe that's okay. You know, you can do wick to wick here. We got to get past the pivot though, so that pivot's giving some pretty good support. Oh, ES is just kind of hanging out also. I would get short on ES probably below 635. But I mean, if we take a little bigger picture, what have we done really? I mean, since 5 a.m. this morning, we moved up, right? And we really haven't done anything. I mean, this is really nothing. Big old wick here. So, I don't know. We're down 145 points. I guess we don't really have to do anything today. Just kind of go sideways, which would really suck. All right, getting a move back up. Won't be good for anybody. Gosh dang it. That's not what I wanted. Still unable. Unable to close that gap out. Back to VWAP. Back to the 1 minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on my hands here and figure out what this thing's gonna do. I mean, you can't deny, which I'm sure you guys are probably all looking at, you can't deny these wicks. Wick, 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 and so far wick. 5 minutes left. Oops, don't want to stay there. All right, so we closed out that gap. I'll get rid of that. Let's see what she does now. I think basically you get a move, you get a close above this, then you really got to be thinking continued move upside. Which is also the 5 minute high roughly. Damn it. Okay. So it came up to the, got close to the 61.8. I guess it's not done. Did not close above that line in the sand. Problem is that's just too weak or too steep. Right, so let's do this so I don't have a bunch of crap on my charts. Yep. Just hanging out, watching lines on charts. Shit. All right, so that's a little more bullish looking. That's got to be bullish looking, right? 2 wicks tried to come down. Neither one could do it. Damn you. Get a little grind up now, I guess. Yep. What's that number? 80. See if I can grab 5. No can do. $15, 15 seconds on this 1 minute. Got a new 5 minute. So 58, 5, got within 5 points of that 5 minute gap. So 51 should get to 71. Oh, you sucker. All right, got to 70.2. Rejected. Good play. He got me. We could still reject or still come back off that 5-minute gap fill. Urgh. Okay, get rid of that. Probably get rid of that. So see, I was trying to play this gap fill here. She just went lower than what I wanted, 56. Yeah, 10 points. I was just up too high. We'll see how this baby closes. It's a pretty important close for me. All right, 1 minute left. Look at just nothing but wicks, man. You gotta think long. Delta's positive, almost 2,000. We're going to close this potentially at a somewhat of a doji hammer slash something 5 minute. See, back in the day, that would be a very bullish candle, right? It tried to move down, couldn't do it, got sucked back all the way up. And one would think we're going to take off to the upside now. Here we go. R1 is at, oh, that's 60.53 ES. Got above the opening range. Opening range high. I would like a little move down, ideally. Got a minute 20 on the 5 minute here. A little over 6 minutes for the 15. Should have taken that 588. Yep. 586. All right, get above. Coming up to R1 on ES. Come on, baby. Oh, come on now, you can do it. Push up there. Nope. Yeah. Oh, shit. All right, that might be it for me. Damn it. I still like the long. Come on, get up to 604, 605. There we go. All right, got a little bit back. Back above 600 here. Clawing back. $5.98. Actually, probably not bad play right here. Come on down. Come on down to 93. I don't know if we're going to do it. Got enough time. 15-minute. What are you looking like? You're looking good. 5 minutes looking good. Come on. There we go. Ooh, a little further than I wanted. Come on. Keep going. Up, not down. Up. Nope. Nope, that might be it. All right, kind of crappy. I think we'll move back above 600 here. We'll take out the high. Nope. All right, that's all I got. I'll try to wiggle him down later today. Just not getting any. What's that? 97, 601, 4 points. Just not getting any movement. It's just a lot of back and forth, a lot of choppy. So I'm gonna sit out for a while. Wait till later today. See if I can start getting some plays. All right, that's all I got. Ciao. See you guys later. Hopefully you guys stay green. Can get green and stay green. Gosh darn you. So there it goes. How do I get out of here? Where are you at? All right. See ya. Thanks, Jason. Jason, Gary, Ravine, Cove Per, Michael. Ah, dang it. So we filled the 15-minute gap. Still got 12 minutes, so that's indicative of a move, continued move up. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow.